The name of this whole game is just identity. We are all the same. Everybody is the same. We're all looking out of the eyes of the same exact awareness. It's just we all have different identities and characters, who we think we are. So I'm going to break down identity a little bit. And this really helped me a lot. I know this is going to help some people. So identity, what your identity is what your nervous system predicts you will do under pressure. That's all identity is. A circumstance comes up, one person reacts one way, one person reacts a completely different way. One person will freak out over a $200 bill, and another person with the same exact amount of money will look at the bill and not think twice of it. It's identity. Your brain values predictability over success. Your brain and your nervous system, it's built for what's familiar. It doesn't give a shit about what's healthy. Your brain doesn't want what's healthy for you. Your brain and your nervous system wants what's familiar, what seems safe. Your brain is there to not violate the story. This is why when you change identity, it feels like straight death. When you change your identity, it feels like death. Do not expect any of this to feel like you're in a hot tub somewhere. It is straight misery. And it's supposed to be. A few key things here, okay? You need to start being absolutely disgusted with the old you. That old version of you that you're trying to get away from, that version is beneath me. When you think of the version of you that you're trying to get out of, the identity, you got to be disgusted with that motherfucker. Be disgusted. That version is beneath me. That behavior is unbelievably embarrassing. And these words I have underlined here are very important. The beneath me, unbelievably embarrassing. That embarrassing word right there, it's huge. That behavior and thought process is disgusting. It disgusts me to think of the old me. That old version of me is beneath me. It's disgusting to even think about that guy. I don't recognize myself when I act like that. These three right here are going to be how you're going to know if you are really making some change in your identity. Okay? Your first one here is my old behavior feels awkward. Thinking about me behaving like that's awkward. I don't even want to even think like that. My old excuses sound stupid. Like how stupid, what I was really using that excuse, that old behavior feels awkward. My old excuses sound stupid. My old routine feels foreign. My old routine feels foreign. This is how you know if you are really introducing a new identity. This is when that feeling of like you're dying, like that's when it starts really coming in. I remember one day, when I really flipped an identity, one day I was depressed, right? It was insane. I was depressed for like an entire day, but I knew what was going on. It was absolutely insane. A few more key points. You do not have habits. You have an identity that produces behavior. Okay? Another key word, shame, and specifically targeted shame. Targeted shame is one of the fastest ways to change. If you target shame towards your old identity, it'll be one of the fastest ways for you to change. Don't make your task too big. Don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna make $5,000 extra this month," whatever it may be. Shrink the task until completion is absolutely guaranteed. Okay, tell yourself this is how you develop willpower, is by making yourself going and doing things that you don't want to do. People aren't born with willpower. What you do is you make yourself go and do things. You tell yourself you're going to do things, and then you go and actually do them. That's why it's important to shrink them down small enough to where you will do them. What I do is every day I'll tell myself like 3 different things that I don't want to do, and I'll tell myself, I'll make them small. And I'll tell myself I'm going to do these no matter what. I don't care. If I don't do these, then I really am just screwing myself. Take a screenshot of this if you need to. But this is how to introduce a new identity. Okay, a lot of people I feel like don't explain that. A lot of people just say it's your identity, right? Just change your identity. Just make a decision. Okay? I've heard, you know how many times I've heard that? Just make a decision and stick to it. Okay? But if you can make a decision all day long, but if your freaking brain is in your nervous system is still, oh, I don't know, your nervous system, you can, that is a manifestation itself. So I have a little bit of different views on that. That'll be for another video. But your brain and your nervous system it's there to predict what is coming up. And so that's why it straight feels like death when you try to introduce a new identity. Shrink the tasks small enough to where they will be completed no matter what. Okay, be disgusted, absolutely disgusted with that old version of you. Those thought behaviors and the actions that I was taking and or the lack thereof absolutely disgust me. I am absolutely ashamed of the old me that I used to be. Shame here is a social survival signal. Okay, when you have shame, it's like it's like embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's something that you don't want other people to see about you. Like you don't want people to know that about you because it's embarrassing. It's shameful. Use those words. Use those 3 words to really just be disgusted with the old version of you. You know, for the longest time I was trying to change my identity while still trying to stay comfortable. I wasn't taking actions that I knew I probably should have been doing, but it's that I didn't know all this. I wasn't introducing all of this. I was just trying to introduce a new identity while still keeping one foot in and one foot out of the old identity, trying to stay comfortable. That comfortable word is huge too. If you're comfortable, I mean, comfortable sounds nice, right? Pleasure sounds nice. But as far as growth, right? There's no cause and effect. There's only right now. But as far as making changes, comfortability is your enemy. Yeah, I just want to get this video out there, you guys. I got this from Chase Hughes. Chase Hughes, watch his shit, please. The guy is freaking brilliant too. Chase Hughes and Rupert Spira. If you're not watching them, those two changed my life.